Hello, hello. How everyone tonight? Welcome to this week's Hydrasession. My name's Catherine, and I'm going to be your beauty guide tonight. So sorry, we're about like 2 minutes late, but as you jump on live with us, let me know you're here. I'm gonna get all my things ready, and make sure that you've got your samples handy, or maybe you're joining us and you've done this before and you're like, I have all the goods. I just got it lined up here on my counter. Remember, you can see me, but I can't see you. So get cozy, have your comfy beverage, maybe some snacks if you haven't had dinner. So while we give everyone a minute or two to let us know that they're here and to jump on live, I'm going to kind of walk you through what we're going to do tonight. So this is Mary Kay's DIY experience of Hydrasession. And so there's actually something called a Hydrafacial. You can go get that done at a salon. I heard it's amazing, but it's really expensive. So it's typically something that people just don't treat themselves to very often. So Mary Kay came up with our own DIY experience so that you can treat yourself 1 to 2 times a week, or maybe just a couple times a month. But basically, what we're going to do is we're going to do a layering approach to supplement skincare. So we're going to be doing some deep exfoliation and some deep hydration tonight. Hey, Chanel. Hi, Lauren. The comments are just popping up on my end. I'm so excited. So anyways, what we're doing tonight, this is not your every night skincare. This is I'm pampering myself, or I know that I'm getting to the point in my life where I need to up my skincare game. Or if you're like me, I have so many sunburns, like you can't even count them. So I know that I've got to do extra to help my skin with the anti-aging process. So that's what we're going to focus on tonight. So adding this to your routine brings maximum skin benefits, and you can try it with your beauty consultant. And it's going to involve deep exfoliation, gentle pore declogging, and an extreme healthy hydration. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So some of you have different kinds of samples. You may have company samples like this, or you may have some DIY samples like this. So you're going to see little things pop up at the bottom of the screen to help guide you through tonight. And so I'm going to kind of explain the samples, and then we're going to dive in and really start. So some of you may have a full skincare set, and that way you're going to use bits and pieces of this tonight, but there's enough in these sample packets for like 1 or 2 uses. So if you don't use all the pieces tonight, guess what? You can cleanse your face in the morning, and you can try our day or our night cream tomorrow. So don't feel like you've got to squeeze everything out. So this is our everyday skincare. And in a little bit, while we let one of our masks sit, I'm going to talk about the importance of everyday skincare. Then we're going to do our Microderm Abrasion Refine. The company just got samples back in, so you could have a made with love sample. That's what we call these. Mary Kay, we have been doing so amazing. So Mary Kay, we produce our own products, meaning the product in the packaging. We make that. We have our own manufacturing plant. We don't make the packaging. We don't make the plastic stuff. A third party does that for us. And, you guys know what's going on in the world right now. We can't all get everything we need. So the company ran out of the plasticky stuff for a little while, but they just got it back in. So you could have a made with love. You could have a company sample of that. Then you'll have a few other samples. You'll have our charcoal mask, looks like this. You'll have our gel mask. You'll have our facial peel. They even have a satin lip set, and it would be in a made with love sample. So are you guys ready? You're going to need several washcloths, or you're going to want to be at your bathroom sink so that you can like wash stuff on and off your face. So there are a few things that I'm going to talk about tonight that we're going to call them QVC style. That means I'm going to show and I'm going to talk about them. But unfortunately, there's not a way for us to make a sample of that. So you're just going to get to like see about it. Okay. So our very first thing we're going to do is a QVC style. And this is our eye makeup remover. So while I do this, I want to let you know that we're going to do some prize giveaways. So you do get an entry for every comment. So do interact with me. I love this virtual thing because I can reach people anywhere now, but I also don't like it because I can't like feel it with you. Okay. But while I do our eye makeup remover, I want to hear from you. What is something that you would love to improve about your skin? So this is Mary Kay's eye makeup remover. It's our #1 selling product. It's $17 for this giant bottle. I'll be honest, I love wearing eye makeup. In my opinion right now, it's like the only thing we can see of our face. So like you got to do the eyes, right? And your lashes have to be big. And that means you need a lot of eye makeup remover. So I'm going to shake it up. It does separate. It's oil-free, but it separates because it has a makeup remover and it has a moisturizer in it to really help your lashes and to help the skin around your eyes. So I got some on my cotton ball. So you can see, I mean, like, look at that. It just wipes it right off. Don't worry. I'm going to go back for those eyelashes in a second. I wear contacts. It's safe for contact wearers. So, and then I'm just going to massage it on those lashes to get that. I mean, like, look at that. Bam, takes it all off. And it's so gentle. Actually, Halloween night, one of my friends, they did a haunted house, like they put on a haunted house, and her boyfriend put fake blood all over his face and his head. And it was everywhere. She comes to me and she's like, do you have any eye makeup remover in your car? And I was like, no, not tonight. I'm sorry. But luckily when they got home, she is a customer. And I was like, how did it come out? Did Chris get all the blood off his face? And she's like, yes, that eye makeup remover took it all off. And like, as soon as he came in the house, like he was using soap and water and it wouldn't come off. And the eye makeup remover took it. And I'm going to grab a clean one. I was just showing right before this event, I did a virtual event for my consultants. We are launching some new, it's a liquid lip color and they're matte. So they stay on amazing, amazing. But I want to show you how great that remover is with even getting the lip stuff off. So here we go. You can see it just like I'm going to get it everywhere. All right. So are you guys ready to pamper yourself? I hope so. I hope so. Let's go ahead and get started with you. So the first thing you're going to want to find is your cleanser. So go ahead and find that. It may be in a Made with Love sample. It might be in a little sample pack, but find that cleanser. So tonight I'm going to use our Time Wise Repair Foaming Cleanser. I love this cleanser because it's really, it feels really like whippy. If you got your cleanser in a packet, it may be the Time Wise. We have a lot of different cleansers. Now, I'm not in my bathroom. I'm in my office. So I'm going to use my handy dandy spray bottle just to get my face a little wet. So you might want to take your washcloth and just kind of run it on your face. And then I'm just going to sud up this cleanser. And of course, someone commented, as soon as I put cleanser on my fingers, I can't see you yet. Hold on. It's coming. I see the little like red dot. But we're doing our cleanser. So go ahead and get that all over. All over. You would like to improve your, Chanel, you're in the right place tonight. You're in the right place tonight. All right, guys. So I've got my foaming cleanser all over. I love this cleanser because it's a repairing cleanser and it helps stimulate what's called, it uses peptides to help stimulate your skin growth. I don't know if you guys know this, but like in your mid-20s, your skin doesn't regenerate as fast. So we have to help it. So I'm also going to use my cleansing brush. You guys, I love this thing. I'm going to show you a quick video in just a second, but I love it because it's waterproof and it's rechargeable. And like one night's charge, it lasts like Mary Kay says for 30 days. I swear, you guys, I have not charged this brush in like 4 months. And I use it twice a day, every day. I use it in the shower. It's amazing. It's gentle. So let me see this video to play and check it out. So what did you guys think about that? I love that video because it's almost a minute long and this thing has a minute-long timer. So normally I wouldn't do it for, oh, there it goes. Normally I wouldn't do it for a minute. Like, look, isn't that crazy? That's so crazy. And I just had on CC cream on my face today and a little bit of powder. So let's go ahead. If you haven't already, let's go ahead and wipe that cleanser off. By the way, I see there's several of you watching tonight, but you're all being so shy. So once you wipe your cleanser off, if you haven't commented yet, let us know how your face feels. I love this cleanser. It's amazing. So remember what we're doing tonight. It's a layering process. It's not what you do every single night. It is just a fun, I do it once a week and I've seen crazy results with my skin. Some people only do it a couple times a month. So our next thing that is our microdermabrasion refine. So go ahead and find your sample of that. Oh, Lauren, I'm so glad that you love your brush. I love my brush too. It's so awesome. I love everything though. Like someone the other day was like, what's your favorite? I'm like, I don't have a favorite. I used to have horrible skin as a teenager. And then luckily my aunt introduced me to Mary Kay. And it's totally changed my skin. I have a sister that's 6 years younger than me. And when people first meet us, they don't know who is younger. Oh, by the way, let me show you guys before we move on to this one. Let me show you this. This picture is what's on the back of the box of the skin brush. And it shows you the difference of cleaning with the brush versus just using your hands. So you can see that it really, really helps with the process. And we want a clean face, right? If anything, we want a clean face. By the way, if you're struggling with breakouts and you're like, I've tried everything, but nothing's working yet, you need a brush. You need a brush. So go ahead and find your Microderm Refine. This is going to be gritty. Okay. It's probably in a Made with Love sample if your consultant gave it to you, because like I said, we just got our samples back from the company with this. This one is really gritty. So we're going to start, in our T-zone with this. We're going to start on our nose, our forehead, our chin. Now, because it's gritty, you don't want to scrub really hard at first. And then if you're like, ooh, I like it, then you can scrub harder. So microdermabrasion is a physical exfoliator. You can go get this done at a salon, and it's usually pretty expensive as well. So Mary Kay, we made our own DIY experience of it. We use the same crystals that they use in a dermatologist's office. So that's really cool. They're perfectly round, and they can actually get in your pores and they can clean them out, which is really important for getting rid of blackheads, for getting rid of the bacteria that causes breakouts. Oh, Chanel, I have been trying to get Sarah on one of these for a while. I should have really gotten you to convince her to get on tonight. I think she would love it. She's got a bunch of the eye products, but I don't think she's tried the skincare in a long time. All right. So after you kind of scrub this around, You can use your washcloth and wipe this off. This grit is safe enough. If you wanted to use it with your skin brush, you could. Now, if you're using the Microderm Refine by itself, you could use it up to times a week. Okay, so if you struggle really bad with blackheads, if you struggle with maybe uneven skin tone, or like you have old acne scarring, this is great for all those things. You could use it multiple times a week. But because we're layering right now, we're just going to use it 1 or 2 times a week. All right. So again, remember, as we mature, our skin doesn't turn over as quickly anymore. We got to help it out. All right. So picture time. I love picture. Let me get to my next little how-to picture over here, and I'll show it to you. So here is your pore. So your pore is actually shaped kind of like a U. All right. So you have to be really careful using all of those traditional like apricot scrubs, all those things, because a lot of them, they have grit that's huge and jagged and it can tear your pores. So that's why it's important to use a scrub that's perfectly round so it can get in your pore and it can clean it out. You'll see immediate results. You'll really feel immediate results. But if you struggle with like really bad blackheads or maybe that uneven skin tone, then you're going to have to use it for a couple of weeks and then you'll really start seeing results. All right, let's see. Let's see what's next. I've got like these little banners that come up. They keep me on track. They keep me on track. Okay, we're just leave our pictures because we're going to be, oh, there's one more. There's one more. So this is a customer. She used the Microderm on the back of one hand and didn't use it on the other for, I think, about a month. Can you tell the difference? So this is where I say, don't forget to take care of your neck. Don't forget to take care of your hands. They show the true age of you. All right. We got to take care of them. Take care of them. All right. Well, we're going to move on to my first favorite. I'm just going to say first favorite, second favorite, third favorite, because I don't. First favorite is our charcoal. So we are going to let the mask sit on for about 7 minutes. While it sits, I'm going to talk about the importance of everyday skincare. I want to assure you before we put this on, by the way, if you're looking for both, I want to assure you that this is going to come off very gently. Okay, you're just going to be able to gently wash it off. So don't be scared. So let's go ahead and get this on. So again, start in your T-zone. I'm going to use our silicone brush head. The charcoal mask and brush, they're a great gift set if you've got any teenagers that need some facial help or they're just into this stuff. This is amazing for them. So we're just going to go ahead and start painting. That's my favorite thing about this. It's like the perfect mask if you were watching football, if your football team is playing right now. So I'm so excited that y'all are watching tonight and enjoying this. I hope you feel relaxed. I hope you've got your fun beverage. I hope you're maybe in your pajamas. Y'all, I have the hard time looking at the camera and doing this stuff. Like, I don't know why. It's really not that of an angle. It's challenging. So I want you to experience the smell of the effect while you're putting it on. This product, I love the smell of it. It's infused with honeysuckle and rosemary and mint. So it really smells like a spa. When Mary Kay first launched this product, and you know, we were just selling boucoodles of it because it was one of the only ones at the time on the market that didn't rip your face off. You guys remember that bad, right? And so I was selling so much of it. I mean, I was ordering it by like a giant box, like 20 and 30 at a time. And the UPS man would show up and I'd be like, oh, I know what you got, because I could smell it through the box. It just smells so good. But it has what's called activated charcoal in it. Activated charcoal pulls out any impurities in your skin, kind of acts like a magnet. And so it's going to pull out any of that junk deep down in your pores. So typically there's 2 different things down there. We've got our blackheads, so that's dirt. So it's going to pull out all the dirt. but also it's going to pull out excess oil. Now, if you don't have excess oil, maybe you have more normal to dry skin. It also has the navy bean in it, which helps even out your skin tone. So it helps reduce redness. You can use the charcoal mask on different areas of your body. I know people that use it on their feet to pull out toxins. I know people that use it in their underarm area to help there. I know people that use it on bug bites to pull out all the yuck. Like, it's just amazing. Now it's going to start to dry in just a second. So let me show you one of our pictures. So this is one of our consultants who painted her face beautifully. And y'all, I don't know why it's so zoomed out. Let me see if I can get it to zoom in for you a little bit. I just started learning. So it's not like PowerPoint, it's Mac's version. Oh, there we go, which is called Keynote. And I have not learned how to use this yet. So as you can see, it's going to start out really nice and even. And then as it starts to dry, it's going to speckle. You're going to get two different types of speckling. One of them is going to be super duper dark. That's it, pulling out any excess oil. And then you may also potentially get some white spots as well. And the white spots are it pulling out future breakouts. So I will say, if you have a little white spot pop up, remember where it is. And there's two things you can do. Number one, Mary Kay has the best acne treatment gel. You pop a little bit of that on there. It will dry it up. You'll never see that breakout. If you don't have acne treatment gel, pop a little Neosporin on there, and that will usually help get rid of it before it ever shows up. So there's just a little product hack for you. So a couple more pictures. We have a sales director's husband. Guys' noses get so gross. So it just really helps clean all of that out. Y'all, my dad uses this mask. I would say probably like every other week. And it's because he wears so much sunscreen on his job. He works on boats and he's just layered. And he's like, I love putting the charcoal mask on because it just gets all that off. Let's see, we have any more. We got one more. So you see all of the oil that it's pulling out of her skin. So we're going to let this sit for a few minutes so it will kind of start to dry. Do remember that you know your own skin. So if at any time you're like, ooh, it's a little uncomfortable or it's just a little too tight, go ahead and take it off. There's nothing wrong with that. Or trooper and hang with. I do want to let you know that one bottle of this, you'll get about 24 uses if you use your fingers. You may have noticed if you put it on with your fingers tonight, it was a little messy. If you upgrade and you add the brush, you'll get about 30 uses. And again, just like our microdermabrasion, you can use this product 2 or 3 times a week if you use it on its own. Okay. But when you're layering, you only want to use it 1, maybe 2 times a week. So let's talk about everyday skincare. So hold on. I need a sip of the drink. Get a sip of your drink. And remember, I can't see you, so I can't judge what you're drinking. I just have fun, bubbly water. Have you guys tried this? Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. Like, it's so good. I love bubbly water though. So, all right. So let's talk about everyday skincare. So you guys know we're doing supplements right now. So this is going to boost your skincare. But, you know, if we don't take care of it every single day, do I need to say any more? Do you guys get it with the head bobbling? Oh, okay. So here's what I say about your skin. First off, for people that say, I don't have the time, if you don't take the time, time will take you. It takes 1 to 2 minutes to wash your face and put moisturizer on every day. If you take a shower, which you better take a shower, you can do skincare. If you're over 18 and you're not doing skincare, it's time. It's time, okay? If you're over 30 and you're not doing daily skincare, I'm giving you the, I don't have kids, but I can give you the look I give my dogs. It's time, okay? Where was that for Whole30? Oh my gosh, Chanel art right? Oh my gosh, so good, so good. But truly, the 2 flavors matter. Coca-Cola, they nailed it. So anyways, let's talk about the different everyday skincare that Mary Kay has. So we have technically 5 different skincare lines. We only have 4 featured. I'll talk about the 5th one. So we have 2 anti-aging lines. Our advanced line is our Time-Wise Repair. It comes with a cleanser, a day and a night cream, an eye cream, and a lifting. Oh, bubbly water, it makes you bubbly. And a lifting serum and an eye cream. The eye cream and the night cream have retinol in them. Those are major anti-aging ingredients, okay? Skincare is gonna last you about 3 to 4 months if you're using it every day, twice a day. Totally worth it. I think it comes out to like $1/4 a day. You're worth $1/4 a day, okay? If you're like, oh, I'm not ready for that. Oh, I'm not ready for that. Then you can start with our beginning anti-aging line. And that's our Time-Wise 3D. That's up here in this top corner. It is our most popular because it's just 2 things in the morning and 2 things at night. So it's a little simpler. So you've got a cleanser and then a day and a night cream. So in the morning, you use your day cream. At night, you use your night cream. And then there's eye cream that you can put in when you want, okay? You can put it in the morning, put it in the night, whatever works for you. And again, that's gonna last 3 to 4 months. Then we have 2 other lines. They're not anti-aging lines. So what's neat about Mary Kay's were for all generations. So these are typically for our under 18 crowd. So up here in this bright pink packaging, that's our botanical line, simple green, no anti-aging. And it's just a gel cleanser and a gel moisturizer with a toner. So it's going to help those young girls get rid of that oiliness. Ooh, my face is getting really dry. And then we also have our acne line called Clear Proof. So if you're really struggling with breakouts or you've got someone in your household that is, that's a great line for them. I have a lot of men on that line too. Or I have some women that they'll use their anti-aging line 3 weeks of the month, and then 1 week of the month they switch to the acne because they're, you know, hormones. Go on, hormones. And then we also, Mary Kay has a line, I don't have a picture of it on here, but it is our natural skincare line. So it's certified by EcoCert. They are a natural certification company. So it is 100% natural. It's amazing. It comes with a cleanser, a nourishing oil, which I'm going to talk about in a little while, a moisturizing stick, and an exfoliating powder. It's not considered an anti-aging line. However, some of the ingredients that are in there are amazing, amazing. So I don't know about you guys, but my face is hard. So let's get this charcoal mask off. So just open up your washcloth, lay it on your face, press it in, and it'll gently come off. Whew. So I will say, I can't see you, so make sure you get all this mask off. It loves to get caught in your hairline. And remember, if you didn't use all of your sample, just put it like in a plastic baggie or like get a clip and you can clip it. And you can use it again later this week. Oh, look, there's some hiding over there. All right, where'd my mirror go? So usually when I do this mask, I just pop it on and like watch a little TV and then wash it off. It's great to put on like and then get in a bath. All right. Whew, how do we feel? How do we feel? I love that. All right, let's see what's next. Let's see what's next. Let's get rid of this for a second. And our next thing is going to be our facial peel. So this is our very last exfoliating product. By the way, how are you feeling so far? Do you feel clean? I feel clean. I feel clean. All right, we're going to grab our facial peel. Here's what the real bottle looks like. Here's what your sample looks like. So go ahead and find it, open it up. Remember, you might not need it all. And this one, when you apply it, it's going to slightly tingle. It has what's called glycolic acid in it. It breaks down the dead skin cells. So it prevents you from getting flaky. It also is our most, oh, by the way, like you just put it on like a cream. And it should only tingle for like 30, 45 seconds, and then it'll go away. And I always tell everybody, to me, it's like got the I'm working tingle, not the 911 tingle. So, but this is our most advanced exfoliator. So it's going to get all the dead skin off. You guys know that like several layers of your skin is dead, right? Okay. If you didn't know, mine is blown. Mine is blown. Okay, Chanel, you're going to win our prize tonight because everyone is being so shy. So shy. It's okay. I know it's been a hard week, y'all. It's been a hard week. You're almost there. It's one of my friends. She loves to call Thursday. She calls it Friday's little brother. Friday's little brother's here. You're almost to Friday. Just a few hours until the weekend. A few hours, like 30 hours till the weekend. You can make it. You can make it. All right. So this is our facial peel. Like I said, it's our most advanced exfoliator, and I'm going to talk about the different levels of exfoliation and what that means. But what it does is when your skin cells die, they hang on to each other like this, and then they slowly start to break apart, and that's where you get all that flakiness. And so this particular product speeds that process up. It also has calming marine extracts in it to help soothe and nourish the skin, which is awesome. So this particular product is great for a variety of things. Number one, anti-aging. It is a part of the repair line. Number two, it's great for breakouts because of its deep level of clean. It's also great for any scarring or sunspots that you have. The more exfoliation you do, the more that skin area will recover. So let me show you some fun pictures once I get to the right screen. So here is our exfoliation level picture. So our first guy here, this is like scrubbed your cantaloupe with your little sponge at the sink. You know, you knock the dirt off it. It's a little cute. That's your exfoliation level if you use just the brush, okay? Then we've got like, okay, we took a little cheese grater to the cantaloupe. You guys know cantaloupes are like super hard, all right? So it like scratched off a little bit of the surface. That's what that gritty microdermabrasion refine is going to do. It's going to get rid of that just a little bit on the surface. Or lastly, what we have on right now, the facial peel, it's like taking a peeler to that cantaloupe. It is pulling off that dead skin. Like it gets 3 to 4 layers of dead skin off. Personally, Mary Kay doesn't claim this, but personally, I believe whenever I started doing where did I put it? Right here. When I started doing the facial peel and the microdermabrasion, this is how I got rid of all of my acne. I've had horrible, horrible acne ever since I was a kid. Luckily, my aunt introduced me to Mary Kay at about 16. We got it pretty good, but I would probably say in the last 4 years, I have really tightened up my skincare routine. And now I hardly ever, if ever, break out because I take care of my skin week in and week out. Break out a lot, guess what? You just have to own it and say, I have to take care of my skin. But once you find the right routine, it's golden. It's golden. All right, well, while this sits on, we're going to do satin lips. Some of you may have this sample. Some of you may not. So if you have this sample, it's in a Made with Love one. And it has little, let me see if I can find the right one. It should have little lips on it. So go ahead and find that. And we're going to pamper our lips because here's the deal. Nobody wants to kiss your crusty lips, okay? They just don't. They don't. And the holidays are coming, and that's for lots of kissing. So we have got to scrub your lips. So go ahead and find your Shea Sugar Scrub or lip scrub. It may say that on your sample. Y'all, this is like a Mary Kay golden product. We've had it forever. They did reformulate it, so it is very sweet. It's gritty. So just go ahead, the little circles on your lips. You guys, this is like one of the best products for men because your lips actually do not naturally exfoliate. That's why our lips the skin like peels, or like if you've ever put your lipstick on and you're like, ew, what's that white gunk? It's dead skin trying to come off. So we want to exfoliate our lips, especially if you're using that lipstick. And I know many of you may be like, oh, no one's wearing lipstick anymore. You guys, I went to 3 places today and like nobody was wearing masks. They were socially distanced and they had like those partition things. So guess what all those ladies had on? Beautiful lipstick, beautiful lipstick. So exfoliate, take it below and above the lip line. That helps prevent those premature aging lines. I keep this in the shower, probably use it about every other day, especially this time of year where we start. You can go ahead and wipe it off. And grab your lip balm. And we're going to take off the facial peel in just a minute, but we'll let it sit for another hot minute. So the lip balm, it comes in a little tube like this. And it's got like a squeezy head on it. So the lip balm has shea in it. And I don't know if you guys know anything about shea, but it is an ingredient that like stays. It moisturizes forever. The lip balm moisturizes for 6 to 8 hours. I put this on at night. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm like good to go. Don't need anything. Can put on my lipstick, my lip gloss, and go. This is my husband's, one of his favorite products. I have to put on extra because he'll lean over and kiss me purposely. I mean, he is like saying goodnight, but he purposely is like, oh, you have lip balm on. Let me take some more. So it's in nice gender-friendly packaging. So it's good for the guys too. All right, so let me show you a couple of pictures with our peel, and then we're gonna take it off. So where are we? Where are we? We're down here. So you know, you start up here, and the more you use it, the younger you get. Just kidding. Well, I mean, yeah, it does work that way. And then here are a couple of pictures of our satin lips. So satin lips is absolutely amazing. Love, love, love it. So let's go ahead and take off this facial peel. This was our very last exfoliating product. And then we're going to move into our hydration phase. How are you guys doing out there? How's everybody feeling? See, y'all are just worn out from the week. We're all emotionally drained. And it's not over yet. Oh. Hopefully it will end soon. Oh. All right. So I hope you feel so clean, so exfoliated. By the way, don't forget when you're doing all this, take it down to what we call our décolleté. That's, you know, that skin down here. You can't see on me. You can only see my face. Because that area needs a lot of love too. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to move into the hydration phase. So I'm going to talk about a couple of things, QVC style. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is our hydrogel eye patches. So our hydrogel eye patches, the samples are a little weird. So you get a sample of one of these by participating in a glamour event. So we have 2 glamour events going on this month. We have one coming up next week on Tuesday, and then 2 weeks from now. And where'd my paper go? Is that it? Okay, this is not cute or pretty. But if you're in my customer group in our Facebook page, you'll see the different looks. But we have 3 different looks. We have a pumpkin look, a s'mores look, and a purple look that we're going to do. So let us know which one you think we should do first, because we're trying to decide. We haven't decided. So if you want to get in on that, that's how you get a sample of these eye patches. So as I start to put them on, first off, like crazy, amazing, awesome. Mary Kay came out with ours a while ago. You get 30 pairs in a jar. Most companies, you only get like 10, and not even pairs, like 10 patches. So this is 30 pairs. So you get 60 actual patches. So it's got a little sealer lid. It keeps all the yummy goodness inside of it. And then it's got this little spatula so that you can scoop out just what you need. So let me concentrate for 2 seconds and pull one of these out so you guys can see it. I have just one? Yeah, I have just one. So they look like little commas. That's what they look like. So what they do is they really help get rid of puffiness, and they help get rid of dark circles and make tired eyes just look nice. Tonight, I'm going to put it on the normal way, which is skinny way, the fat on the outside. Most of the time, put these on actually in the morning while I put my makeup on. Because my eyes, they need the morning. They don't need help at nighttime. I mean, by nighttime, it's like SOL. SOL. So in the morning, if you're like, oh, I'm super puffy, like allergy season is right now, I'm super puffy, you can put them fat side in. So that's normally what I do in the morning, but I'm not doing that right now. We're going to do fat side out so we can get it all over. Now, sometimes when you've exfoliated a lot, they'll slide down. So you may see me pushing them back up, but I love these eye patches. So if you don't have eye patches, you should have eye cream. So if you've got eye cream, it would be in your little strip, so you can find it, and you can put that underneath your eye and on top of your eye. So here's the deal. If a product doesn't say eye in it, it's not meant for the eye area. So remember, the skin underneath your eyes is very, very thin. It's very, very delicate, and it needs a lot of love, okay? But it needs stuff that's made specifically for it. So that these are hydrogel eye patches. You got eye cream. You don't want to put moisturizer under your eyes. Most people don't know that, because moisturizer has a plumping agent in it. That's what helps get rid of the wrinkles. We don't need any plumping underneath our eye. So there's another little fun fact for you. So these eye patches, you can leave them on for about 15 minutes. I recommend only using them 3 to 4 times a week. If you use them every single day, you'll start to feel like you've got little Asian eyes. Like skin, it just gets so tight. So I learned that by overusing them. But what's great is they stay. So you can walk around your house. I like to put them on and drink my coffee, put my eye makeup on. Then I'll take them off and put, the rest of my face on. I have a girlfriend. She puts them on while she drives to the gym. She goes to the gym really early in the morning. So she puts them on, drives to the gym. When she gets out of her car, she takes them off. Everybody calls her eye patch girl. So we're going to leave this on, and I'm going to talk about our next product, which is our nourishing oil. So this is another QVC product we're going to talk about tonight. We are not allowed to even make samples with this particular product because it is certified by a company called EcoCert. And what that means is that not only the product has to be 100% natural origin, but they also are very, very strict on how we make the packaging to make sure that it's environmentally friendly. And so we can't even put it in a sample. We can't even. So what's neat though is anytime you purchase something from Mary Kay, it's 100% satisfaction guarantee. So if for some reason you don't like it, Mary Kay will give you a refund or swap it out for a product of equal value. So a lot of times when people hear oil, they're like, oh, it's going to make me oily. No, girl. No, girl. This is what's called a dry oil. So yes, it is wet in there. It's an oil, but when it goes on your skin, it's going to dry. I love the packaging that this is in because I feel like a scientist. It's got a little dropper, so you can get out just what you need. So I'm going to put a few drops on my fingers, and I'm going to put it all over my skin. So what does this do? It's a hydrating oil. It is a blend of sweet almond oil, sesame oil, and olive oil. It also has vitamin E. I don't know anything about vitamin E. It's less skin. What are some personal things that I've seen come out of this product for me? So first off, it's a product I usually only use at night. I have customers that use it during the day. They love it. I prefer to use it at night. For me, I do not have a lot of aging on my skin, but I do have a little bit up here. And these have softened a lot. When your skin is more hydrated, it's less aged, okay? Think about your skin, grape versus a raisin. We want your skin to be a grape, not a raisin. And then also, because I am very pale, my skin gets red really easy. Like that's just natural, and I've really noticed that redness going down with using this product. It's also good for other things. Like it's great for your hair. So I don't use any other, like all those other oils that they sell. Like I just use a little bit of this in my hair. Actually this morning, when we go through this like hot, cold time, I struggle with dry scalp. So I literally like put a drop in and like, all right, massage that in to help with that. It's great for your cuticles. I put a couple drops in my lotion after I shave and it just, oh, it makes everything feel so good. But you're probably like, okay, Catherine, we've been talking for so long. Like, what do I get to put on my face that's moisturizing? So we're going to wrap up tonight with our gel mask. So here's what our gel mask looks like. Your little sample probably looks like this. So go ahead and find it. And you're going to open that up and we're going to massage this all over your face. And we're actually going to leave this on. You're going to sleep in this tonight. So go ahead and grab it. It just feels so good. We're almost done. Can y'all believe it? We've done a lot. We've done a lot in almost an hour. So this is our gel mask. And you're going to wear it overnight for an enhanced pampered experience. And it's supercharged with antioxidants. And it firms and calms and strengthens our skin. It helps tired skin look less stressed. And you like it, Chanel? Yay. I love it. It feels so good. If you really want to know like how good this is, put it on the back of one of your hands and not the other. If you're worried about like forgetting which hand you put it on your dominant hand and like feel the back of your hand in the morning. You'll be like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Amazing. It's also really great. Our teenagers, if they do the charcoal mask, so like for your girl Chanel, they could do the charcoal mask after they wash this off. Put the gel mask on. It'll really help just kind of like even out their skin. But I love the gel mask because I have customers who are just like, I just need one product that does everything. And there's no such thing. Like you have to use something to wash your face and not Dial soap. Okay, come on, people, not Dial soap. Mary Kay does have a bar soap though. So if you like a bar, we can hook you up. But then if they're like, I just need one product that does everything, this is what I recommend because Mary Kay gives consultants these, they're called product fact sheets and they tell us everything. They tell us the ingredients, everything it does, all the testing on it. This particular product does 22 different things. I don't know what all they are. I just know there's 22 things because when I read that, I was like, oh my gosh, that's a lot. That is so much. So you could actually, especially if you have dry skin, you could use this every single night if you wanted. So I want to hear from you. You did so much. So we are going to go over everything we've used. So I'm going to kind of run you through it. And then we're going to share some shopping specials with you in case you fell in love with something tonight and you're like, I can't live without it. We want to introduce you to how you can go shopping. You will shop with your independent beauty because I know we've got a couple different consultants and their guests on tonight. But before we do that part, we're going to run through everything because we have done a lot. So you may be like, oh, I've kind of forgotten everything we've done. So let me, oh, I got a couple more pictures to show you before we do that. So this is my girlfriend, Callie, with the eye patches before and after. So you can see like how much it's really changed eye area. So crazy. And there's a little bit of a like, zoomed out shot. So you can see like they are amazing, amazing. So anyways, we're going to run you through everything that we've done. And then we're going to go over this sheet that you got in your bag. Let me see if I can switch the view so you can, there we go, see it a little bit better. So run through everything that we tried and then talk about the specials. So the very first thing we tried was your cleanser. Remember, we can customize this cleanser to your skin type. So if you're like, I've got oily skin or I have dry skin, my favorite is the foaming cleanser that we use tonight. It is good for all skin types, but if you need that, we can do that. The next thing we did was our Microderm Refine. This was the gritty stuff, okay? If you're using this product once a week, twice a week, going to last you about 6 months. You saw tonight, it doesn't take a lot. If you didn't go crazy samples, you may be able to pamper yourself a second time. Then we did our charcoal mask. So again, if you use it multiple times a week, it's going to last about 3 to 4 months. If you use it 2 times a week, it's going to last you about 6 months. And don't forget, where'd my brush go? Y'all should see my desk. Oh, there it is. It is a mess. It's a mess. So you can pair your brush with it as well, just to really allow yourself to get all the product out, okay? The next thing we did was we did satin lips, the scrub, and the balm. So they do come separately, or you can get them together as a set. This is a really, really popular gift set, okay? Then we finished our exfoliating with our facial peel. This was the one that tingled. So again, if you use it, you know, if you use it 1 to 2 times a week, it's going to last you about 6 months. If you use it 2 to 3 times a week, it's going to last you about 4 months. So great, great usage rate here. I also love this one because it's got a pumpable. I don't think I showed you guys that earlier. It has a pumpable to it. And then we did some hydration. So we did our eye patches, which I still have on. You can leave these on for like 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm going to take them off in a minute. And then we did our Nourish. Those are both QVC products for you. And then we wrapped up tonight with our gel mask. So if you haven't commented already, comment and let us know, what was your favorite thing that you tried tonight? We want to know. So we do have some specials for you tonight. So the neat thing about Mary Kay is you can just buy things like individually that you need. What do they call that at the restaurant? I can never say that. A la carte, is that right? I always struggle with that. So you can buy things a la carte if you would like, or you can buy the whole shebang. That's where you get exfoliating products, all of our nourishing. This is valued at $318 for $249, and you get our roll it bag for free, which I forgot. Let me grab it. It's an incredible deal. So I always tell people doing virtual events, you can do them in your pajamas. Just make sure you have pants on. Has anybody been on a virtual event yet where somebody didn't have appropriate clothes? You're like, ah. So here's our roll-up bag. If you have an old one, they just updated it. It's got parts on it now. Got a nice handle. It unrolls, and it's got 4 compartments in it. It has a handle, and I don't know why, but it spins, and I just think that's really fun. But the handle is slim enough so that it will fit on the back of your door, can close. I have a towel rack in my bathroom, and mine just hangs on my towel rack. But my favorite part is all of these, they come off. So there's 4 of them on there. So if you do just want to take one with you, you can. Or like if you're traveling for the weekend, you don't want to take your whole bag. Or my mom's, I tell them, put all your makeup in one. And that way when you drop the kiddos off at school, then you can put your on real quick, and then it rolls up. Those little plastic parts that come off, they're all dishwasher safe. You can put them in the dishwasher in the top rack. So if you have like a makeup explosion, you can deal with that. So before we end tonight, I do want to let you know a couple of things. You didn't have appropriate clothes. Well, I can't see you, so that's okay that you don't have appropriate clothes. So first off, I want to let you know that the whole shebang, that's our special for tonight. So just text your beauty consultant what you love tonight. If you have any questions, you can put them in the comments. I'll be happy to try to answer them for you. Or you can message your consultant and she'll get with you. And then also you can go shopping with your consultant. What's neat about Mary Kay is we all have stores on hand. So we've been doing Amazon since like 1963. You order product, we bring it to you. So that's really, really awesome. We can give you a same day service. But I wanted to let you know that we do have a few other virtual events going on. If you're like, oh my gosh, this was so cool and so fun, but it's nice that I could be comfy and cozy in my own house and I can be safe and I don't have to worry about other people's germs. So we have a few other events going on. So this weekend, we have two different holiday events. We have one on Saturday at 11:30 and one on Sunday at 4 p.m. You can experience our entire holiday line. You can see great gifting ideas in Mary Kay. We have so many gifting things going on right now. And guess what? We wrap it. So all you have to do is put it under the tree. It's ready and it's beautiful. I read an article the other day that women are looking for two things this holiday season. Number one, they're looking for DIY spa experiences. Hello, you're in the right because they want to pamper themselves and the safety of their own home. And then the second thing is they're looking for customizable gifts. So we have both of those for you. So we have those going on this weekend. Next week on Tuesday, we have our very first glamour event, or if next Tuesday doesn't work for you, 2 weeks from then, we'll also have those as well. So we would love for you to join. We would also love for you to share your beauty experience. Rather, you just refer to girlfriends to get on to one of our virtual events, or maybe you invite them to one that you're going to attend. When you refer two of your friends to us, you get a $15 gift card towards your next Mary Kay order. And it's really easy. We just text them and figure out what works for them. So, all right, guys. Well, that was it. We got it all in under an hour. I'm so excited. So I hope your skin feels amazing. Mine does. I really enjoyed this tonight. And you know what? Sometimes you just need someone to remind you that you're strong and you're beautiful. Got this. And it's almost Friday and then it's Saturday. And if you live in the Gulf Coast area, there's a festival going on this weekend. It's going to feel like real fall. So I hope you have a great night and I'll see you later. Bye.